Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on last year's national champion, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Get lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway.
Yeah. Right. Accordingly. Right. Yeah.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes.
What we doing for the lineup tonight? That nigga, the nigga that Bro added
We have got
big.
a
I think he
tremendous
big.
matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Clemson jumps to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Yeah, I peeped how they were
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
eliminate you. You weren't hitting me, so there's no need to take me out the game.
Who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know. Turning it on!
Predetermined rotation. Predetermined
He
rotation.
got away from the lead and no
What? What did you come over here crying for?
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so
Predetermined ass
explosive.
rotation.
They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense will have its first possession of the game. And the story is going to be in this one.
Kinda like
Will this
Pittsburgh
quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Pitt will have to boot this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Going downfield for the big play.
Oh, this nigga snatched that.
They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Okay.
Quarterbacks have tough jobs. They got to be fast, obviously. They got to react to all the speed in front of them, all the shifts, all the motions, all the formations. But when you play zone, you got to make sure you get deep to shallow. I can't get beat deep first.
Paul, just say
He
your prayer.
gets there, and they get him down at the
Say your
14-yard
prayer.
line.
Okay.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud.
Hold on.
Of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a hero.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's right, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Quickly complete. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out.
Fuck the Eagles. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck the Niners.
He's going to try to flip.
Where's my money? Fuck the bullshit.
He'll take it on the return.
Yeah, I believe so.
Solid return there.
That's why. That's the only reason why he said fuck the Eagles. Hey Siri,
Clemson has their paws on it.
what was the score of the Eagles and 49ers game?
Go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think
Yeah,
one good way,
49ers
David, to
won
help your
23-19.
quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Buys a little extra time. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Denson. Got a man. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Tigers will hustle to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Definitely did.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
I can't even run my fucking mid.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
It is. Actually, it's not a bad defense if you have the right. It's a personnel defense. I'm gonna put it like that. It's a personnel. If you get, you gotta have the DBs. 100%, you gotta have the DBs. But I'm gonna tell you that the kicker that you really need in that defense, bro, is your defensive ends. You need purple quick jump coming off both sides.
Just needs a crack.
Exactly. It's pointless. If you're not getting pressure, the amount of pressure that you need off that from them ends coming off that motherfucker, that's really where the pressure coming from. It's off the ends. So if you're really not getting that motherfucking pressure there, like talking about, it's pointless for you to be in that defense. Bro.
Looking downfield, it's Denson, and he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Quarterback making checks. Gonna swing it on second down. Right on target this time. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is in front.
So you think,
led for most of the way.
You think Kai plays better defense than
Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Northwestern. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
That's why BP ain't last long.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. He reached the break. Clemson has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
And niggas really wanted to play with that.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys. He's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him. And that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
They booted away on fourth down.
Niggas knew who AA was. They
On
wasn't
the
discrediting
move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a perfect turn, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what...
Sprinting away. Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, one snap, put it in the end zone.
What is the nigga name? His
Kick it
number
off.
just
Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
We're going to have to go to Discord too, ain't we?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Work your ass and ain't listen to me, boy.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous.
Whooping your ass.
Hunt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Rushes on him, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
What's up? What?
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again.
What the fuck did you with the extension cord for?
Lost to fire on 2nd down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets it out fast. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Up in that offense. Man,
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
The more I think about this shit, you can't do it.
And that's just nice patience. Great route. One-on-one, working the defender, taking his time, getting out of his way, locating the football, and making the catch just in time and bounds.
You don't know how to combat some shit I'm doing? Or just doing bad play. You feel me? Like, I just got to sit there and talk to myself a little bit. Working like, what the fuck, man?
They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
You can only run it one time.
Rush. They have some time here late in
I
the
think in
half.
the game or some shit like that.
Shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
Motherfuckers a shattering league. I don't know, but some niggas like that shit, because they got niggas in their league, though, so.
Got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
I wonder what
Never a doubt.
Looks
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
I ain't that fucking Bama no more. I don't got the luxury of chilling.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for the big play. It's caught. Off to the races. Touchdown, Clemson. Once he got some room, it was over.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
I got some shit going, man.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go.
He got that
complete in the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll leave it with him. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
And I really don't understand the play call. Palmer, like 3rd and long, and they're not trusting their quarterback. Does this say something about their quarterback moving forward? We'll get to that as the game progresses, but man, I just think you got to trust your quarterback, and you got to pass the football on 3rd and long.
He gets a block. He's loose. Open field. Time has run out of the half, and he can sprint to the locker room where the orange slices will be a little bit sweeter. A punt return for a touchdown to end the half. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Fakes to grab.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
What the fuck,
Tigers
bro?
come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Yeah, nigga, but niggas want to talk about me and my videos, nigga. All I hear is motherfucking Slurp Pop 1000 going on over that motherfucker. Back the fuck. What the fuck?
With another first down. He wants to throw it again.
Who you watching? The black nigga, black barhead
And
nigga?
sometimes the coverage is just
Tipsy
great.
bartender?
And
Yeah.
quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won.
Which one you watching? The one with the pineapples and Sour Patches and...
Touchdown, Tiger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Boom, 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 boom,
And
boom,
he'll
boom, boom,
just
boom.
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Man, I got to spend
Motion from the wide receiver.
7,500 on the
Going
Warrior,
right to
bro.
work up
God
top.
almighty.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long.
I've been to that point, gang. My dumb ass just kept coming back type shit.
Wants to go up top. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah.
Now facing a
Got to
3rd
keep
and long.
straight though.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
I ain't even mad.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
It's just mad something
Pitt
I
will line
got
up
to
to
do.
punt it away.
Case
Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Exact that part. You feel me? So yeah.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Got his man. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
You okay? Get up. You're a big girl.
Out of the gun. The running back has it. He's
Yeah,
all the
get up.
way
Let me see.
down to the 3. An electric run has him set
You're
up.
what?
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Let's see what Clemson comes up
I
with
don't know how
on
to put
1st
that
and
on.
goal.
Put it on. Let's see. That's all.
The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Georgia Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this. And all of a sudden, have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Teach me,
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
He is, bro. Like, that's the biggest thing.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
You only got two? You only got two?
We'll start from the 31-yard line. To the ground with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Back to throw, it's Denson. Takes the easy one to the back. There he goes.
As you should.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Across the 25, he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
How the fuck I dropped the floor, bro? Like, what are these motherfuckers?
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
They motherfucking cool me. Rankings is fucked up on this game.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Clemson will come to the line with the 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yardage. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Pulls it, fired complete. Breaks into the open. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. Explosive plays are great, but you gotta finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Not 3.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
So we might have to go with Ruben on those kind of
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on to just that split second.
comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright, and the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Pitt will line up to punt it away. The punt is headed out of bounds, and they couldn't be happier about that, given the danger of that return guy. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Denson. Zings it complete to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My fucking... Oh, I got to watch that back.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, I got that shit. I might download it back. I got that game. That game was actually fun. I might download that shit. Oh, I gotta look at this. My fucking lineman cleared that nigga, cuz. Who is that? Big 57? Oh my, what is that? Who the fuck is this motherfucker here? My left guard is on steroids. Ugh. Pancake the motherfucking D tackle. Ugh. Get your bitch ass on the ground. Pancake the D tackle. Now we upfield. Finna clear out the safety. Ugh. Oh my God, big boy. Big boy. That's how you drive off the fucking ball and get up the field and make something happen. Big boy, hey, hold on. Hey, look at you, Cuddy. Cause yeah, all that and all that. Oh my God, nigga, he only a sophomore. Oh, big boy is deadly.
The scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in, week out, just continuing to remain.
What's wrong with you, Matt? What's up?
It's like this. I don't know how to got. And I want my nail the girl, but I don't
well,
want to take it off.
You gotta take it off because it's messed up now.
Defeated,
There you go,
whatever
man.
it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
It's a little bigger.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Here's a heat. Flips it out on the screen. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's stopped. Turning it on. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And this one splits the uprights. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. One more play to pad the stats. Back to throw, it's Denson. Going for the big play. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. They're able